Yeah, rinse and repeat. Oh shit. And spreading your bed helps as well.
Time update. Yeah, it's more awkward than yesterday.
Right, we're going to have to try and have a word with the scaffolders because it's in our way basically. There's a lot been going on these last few days, so this is the outro for this project. Right, there's a lot been going on these last few days, so this is the outro for this project. The window being opened up and the window being bricked up. It's been a bit hectic these last few days, getting all this stuff done. Scaffold being here and getting put up, so I've not really had time to film a lot of stuff and get stuff finished off filming wise, but as I said today, let's get this part filmed, done, outroed, signed off. So, as you remember, we had this sill going, and that top going, and a lintel going as well for building inspector reasons. That's what he wanted, so that's what we had to do, which made it very hard, very difficult. The sill wasn't cut right, the top wasn't cut right, so like whichever way you tried to do it flush, it would stick out the other end, so we had to do the best of both worlds, but I think it turned out quite well, all that pain aside. And then on a whim I realised that I remembered that this window needed bricking up, so got that bricked up, English garden wall bond style. And obviously on the inside I did it in blockwork, which you saw last time. I was in the process of, we ran out of mortar and I had to just point up the little bits, so I'll show you that. Obviously during this little walking you can cut the footage till I get there. There we go. Blocked up nicely and all pointed up, some slate there to back up those two bricks that were like bowing a little bit, and then yeah, all that. And also Dad had to do the same too, he blocked up all the little nibs and returns. So yeah, that is the Windows video done, I suppose, because I'm assuming this is going to be a video. We're going to have to try and figure out how to divide and space these videos up, because it's all just one big cluster project. But yeah, here's the look of everything so far then. We've got that window done, that window done, them steels in, so that pillar's gone, these walls are going, because those steels are in, and then I obviously went up there and patched up the prop pile holes. So yeah, a bit different how it looked. And obviously as I'm doing this outro now, we're in the midst of filming, doing the stonework on the porch. So yeah, we'll see you over there in that video. Right, and well, I've just done an outro for the windows and everything else. So now we're on to onto the other video, I think. Like I said in the outro part, it's just a cluster project right now. I don't know what's what. So we're doing the stonework still. I think we'll start on this other side. We're going to have to try and have a word with the scaffolders because it's in our way basically. And ideally we could see if they want to move these angled ones just up a bit, so we can just, there's only 4 more courses to go on there, you see, so it'd be worth trying to just, if they can move them, we can get that finished then. And the medium there just wants going down because they want the window a bit bigger. So yeah, I'm parched because I've not spoke this much in ages. I had to do an outro, just did this. So yeah, we'll throw you on time lapse or whatever. I think we're doing block work now, so I'll get some blocks loaded out. We'll do some block work, and we'll get cracking.
update. Yeah, it's more awkward than yesterday. We're hoping it wasn't, but it is. Luckily the lads have moved the braces up for us, so they're gone. What we'll do is, now that they've gone, we'll move these tubes back to the flush and we'll swap these braces to the side. Just give us a bit more room, don't need these poking out, so just moving them across is fine. We have a couple of proper spanners. We haven't got the bit that big. We have a couple of spanners, we can move all that back whenever we're back here, either Sunday or Monday. Same over that side, push every... oh no, we can't. I might just chop them off. Should have asked really, but we can't really move them ones back. Anyway, and the braces can go back to the other side. Just gives a bit more room. See, you're trying to use your spot board and it's this is going on. So everything's in the way. I'm cutting over here. Everything's a cut. So it's just very slow going. Not a price job, that's for sure. It does look nice though. So, oh yeah, we had the starter packs to put up as well. We should have done the starter packs and the cuts 2 days ago, if we'd realised. Anyway, and I think we'll speak to the customers and just ask them to put the starter packs everywhere else, because there's no use paying us to do it when they're quite capable of doing it themselves. They've got all the tools, you know, they've got the know-how, so might as well save a bit of time by them doing it for us. Yeah, that's it. We've got a 1 and then a 2, and that's our window. These windows are being made bigger. You see where the check where I'm pointing. Where the 2 is there, underneath the window. They don't like how high they are, so we're going to chop the 2 down. Chop that one down, so the window will be sat on the 1 underneath. So the bond's been changed slightly on this side. It's different to that side, but you won't be able to tell unless you stand there and study that, and then stand there and study this. But yeah, we've got a 1 and a 2, then the window. We've got our new drawer in there. So yeah, we're going to have a quick early dinner, and now actually just got a mix ready for after dinner. We're doing a paddle mixer, like I said. No barrel mixer today. Yeah, we've done 3/4 of a tub, and that's how far it's got us. So the aim is to get it to scaffold height like that, and if we get up there today we can start fiddling with the scaffold, and maybe we can get some block work done, but we'll see. This is meant to be the last good day today. Perfect day for working. Anyway, shut up waffling and go. We've had a few, mostly 215s. We've had 1 220 from up there. See, these are bigger than 140 as well.
Yeah, some of these are bigger than 5.
Yeah. You can see that's big. Do you want to take that out, because that's a lot bigger. Well, then you I'm going to bring my spanners with me when I come back. Move that to this side. Get rid of that, because that's doing nothing. It's only attached to one pole.
It's leaning against the house.
Yeah.
Well, that really long one's a 65, yeah.
That's the King Leroy and stay, and this is Snag the Week here on Fixed Radio. That's with you until 2 o'clock today. Lots more to come between now and then. It was great speaking to our mate Gav from Gavin Sutton Carpentry just a few months ago about how his week has been and his thoughts on how PORCH DIY shops have affected our work. Here's as well as what he was giving us.
We've used loads, haven't we, elsewhere?
Yeah.
We really have, unfortunately.
Is that it?
That's it.
Ah,
32.
We're seeing a real growing trend with.
And there's a few scattered, like there's one holding the...
Two there.
There's
for them,
like that, took one.
and then they just leave it.
I'll
It's more work for us.
lift the line up.
Yeah, not gauged it yet.
The bill gets increased because of the extra
more
work
of
we
them,
have to
aren't
do. But that's just my
Not going to go up there, though,
I'll put my
by the time they go in,
properly
there's
later
not really
on
much
with
left
someone who
block work
Big Mac
left there.
Holland has been speaking to as well. And
Cool, the
coming up
pillars.
shortly, I am going to be telling you
The pillars are
how
probably
we
just less than a block,
boost
so
your pay packet. Exactly that here on the Builders Station. Don't go anywhere.
just going to get order your extension ones.
We've always got you covered for great news, entertainment, and industry discussion. And now we can cover your business too with Fix Protect in partnership with Mark L. Straight talking, personalised trade business insurance.
Yeah. I keep nearly doing stuff now. No, that's quite alright. I email like a lot of Brick Maps in there.
Fix
Email
Protect,
very
the builder's
great.
insurance, powered by Mark L. Direct. Find out more at fixprotect.co.uk. T's and C's apply.
Welcome to Mykonos. You've worked hard to be here, feeding all those boys
with the cable,
earning all those points.
it
You deserve
picks up
this
a couple
gold
of
pie.
beats over on
Sink it down and take a dip in the
the long
pool.
run across
Don't
the
worry
edge.
about the big.
Cat's kind of
This
picks up a
one's
couple
on
of
the
bits. So when you dig in their band anyway, so it's got the cable running through and it's got a bit of
points
the
with
end as
every
well.
boiler or heat pump you fit, and you can be on your way to Mykonos with Valence VIP escapes. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Valence in France online to find out more. And Silco Builders
Just check
Warehouse,
your
we've
minimum
got
depth
real deals on a great range of building products. This month we've got 450 by 450mm Stamford Ultra Ripple paving for only £2.65 each ex-VAT, and with free delivery, that's a real deal. Find more real deals online at silcobw.com. Charge the 20%. Free delivery with a local delivery areas. Bonanza.
It's a bit weird
What's
how
even more
prices
fun
don't
are the
fit.
deals you walk away with whenever we have a Bonanza sale at Johnston's Decorating Centre. All this week. sports kick-off from 2 o'clock. There's a lot going on this weekend. Egan Law and also the boxing. Anthony Joshua against Daniel Dubois at Wembley. If you're going, I'll maybe see you there. I know there's going to be a lot of people, but I'm looking forward to going to watch that fight. Yeah, like I said, you know, you are well within your right to judge if you want to. I know, you know, out of the goodness of your heart, you might not, but just think about it. If you want to do more work, it's affecting you, slowing your day down, messing up your schedule, well, you have the right to do that. down, try things themselves. And unfortunately, I think people are getting braver. If I'm honest, I think people are getting braver. Like we heard John saying there, trying to do plumbing and even a bit of electrics. I hope this doesn't get any worse. I hope it doesn't continue. That's a shoot for a feeling like today, isn't it? Boston, more than a feeling here on Fix Radio, the builder station. We are made for the trade, by the trade, for the trade. And I'm Chance Litchfield with you for Snag the Week each and every Friday from 12 until 2, where we like to make good of your week in the trade, however it's been, good, bad or ugly. And we're going to do exactly that in a few minutes' time with our mate Chris Tominay from Tominay Stone, finding out how his week on the chisels has been over the last few days and what's been on his mind and everything else like that. That's all still to come, and I'll be back with the top tune from Kings of Leon. Fix Radio. Fix Radio is one of the biggest trade events of the year. Screwfix Live returns to the Farmhouse International Exhibition and Conference Centre from the 27th to the 29th of September. Will be exclusive deals and discounts from over 180 brands, celeb appearances, trade talks, demos, games, giveaways, and a goodie bag worth £40 for everyone who registers in advance. It's the go-to place for the trade and an exciting offer of all. Register for your free ticket at screwfixlive.com. And don't miss the Fix Radio Street team at the event. Fix Radio, the builder station. Add Trade Point with a huge range of products under one roof. Available to click and collect in 1 hour. Or get free bulk delivery to save you a trip.
I know, but it wants to stay level, doesn't it?
More time on Trade Point. Selected products and locations. Bulk delivery minimum spend £100. Restrictions apply. See tradepoint.co.uk. It's time to open the door to great trade prices and savings, to exclusive discounts and big trade deals every month, to reductions on thousands of products in our range. It's time to open your Travis Perkins trade account. Manage your account on our app, get free in-store delivery, and more great benefits beside. Sign up quickly and easily online at travisperkins.co.uk. Travis Perkins, doing what matters for the trade. Terms apply.
When business costs are high, you need to make sure you're always getting the best for your budget. And you can do just that with nailed down prices every day at SIG Route.
So what's been going on in your world?
Yeah, not a bad week so far. I started off the week carving a name into a big lump of granite, so that was always nice to do, nice and hard. And then for the last couple of days I've been out on site with Bill from the Yorkshire Build, finishing up and sorting out this big portico that we made and built.
I see. Oh, it sounds like a fairly good weekend by the sounds of it. Last time we spoke, you had a pretty cool project that went out to Paris for Fashion Week. You had anything similar along the line since then, or has it been pretty a bit more low-key?
I haven't had anything go out that big as yet, but I have been talking to a very big brand and I'm going to be making them something as well soon. So I just need to get a piece of stone and the design sorted out. So I can't say who it is just yet, but it is a worldwide brand that everybody knows.
No, that sounds cool. Yeah, say no more. We'll look forward to keeping our eye out for that. And I think there's a lot, but I'll ask you anyway. One of the topics from earlier in the week we've been talking about is botched DIY jobs affecting your work. Have you ever had any customers try and do any DIY on their own stonework?
God, yeah.
Oh, right, you have. I didn't think you would have done, but you know, they've got no shame. They'll try their hand at anything, won't they?
Well, yeah, whether it be the customers or just people that don't work with stone regular, they try and fix it their best they can, and it just ends up a mess. You know, I'm not knocking people for having a go. I think it's brilliant, but when it comes to something like this, it's not just as simple as watching a video and just having a go at it. Really, it does take practice and a bit of time. But you do get people trying to do it, and it don't go well. So then I get a phone call saying, "Look, you can sort this out." So
Yeah.
it does happen. You do get people trying it, mate. Which is, like I said, it's good to see.
Yeah, like you said, I agree with that. It's good that people want to give something a try. If they're not competent and it doesn't go away, then it's just going to create that more work for you that might cost them a bit more down the line. Because, I've had it with roofing where someone's butchered their own roof or tried to do something and it's cost me more. Then I've had to charge them more because it's cost me more time trying to sort it, because it's sometimes a bit of a headache or I've had to do more work than expected. But, this is just what we deal with, Chris. But anyway, the golden question is as well, where are you today exactly, and what is fully on the agenda today?
Well, I'm still in Leeds at Bramley on this job with a proper Yorkshire builder. You'll probably know from social media, and it's very, very good.
There's where we're at. I'm just talking to the camera. Just going to get this cut ready for this part now, and then that's level. So it's taking shape. We've got the window size in now, and then we're just going up as much as we can. But it's not half a bloody slog with these block. Big problem we're facing is almost none of them are the right size. Like, the brick ones are meant to be 65s, and we found 70s and 75, so they're all sizes. The 215s, these are all 220s, because we've got to save the 215s for the extension, so we have to make 220s work here. And even the mediums too, none of them are consistent gauge heights, so we're battling constantly trying to keep it to a gauge without the beds looking too weird, because obviously the 220s and 215s, you got to make sure they don't have massive beds so it still looks uniform. It's a kerfuffle, but we're getting through it now. At least for the pillars next to the window, they're the same size cut going all the way up now until very fancy top height. But yeah, we've just had a battery change on the camera and the saw, so let's keep cracking. I think the worst thing as well is because it doesn't use a lot of mortar. Our mortar goes off quick as well, and I don't know if anyone can confirm this in the comments, but it feels like lime mortar goes off a lot quicker than sand cement. Well, Martin, if you've got any factoids for me on lime mortar. But yeah, so plodding along. We'll throw you back on time lapse since it's not a lot going on very quickly. So at least on time lapse will look fast. That made a good point. There's all split, like that's the other thing too. There's a lot of waste cuts that we're gonna have to try and maybe use, because now that it's all one size and we don't want to have awkward cuts and weird sizes, there's a lot of spares. And another problem with the stones, I forgot to mention, like Exhibit A over here, they're chipped. Like, and that might not look like a big deal, but we want these to be completely smooth faced. So unless we can cut that down to use as a different size, chipped ones are useless, and they chip easily and they crack easily too. Look at this one, looks fine, and it's got a big crack going down the back. Just a few taps and that's ready to just come off. Yeah, it was the same here. And I'll tell you what, the 215, 220s in heavy. Back to it. You've also got to make sure that the cut end goes inside. We kind of want the quote-unquote face end to be sticking out.
Some of my cuts better than this.
Pardon?
Some of my cuts better than this.
Most of them are better than theirs.
You seem to have a better blade than as well. It cuts deeper.
Yeah. Oh shit. And spreading your bed helps as well. tie wires. Because thankfully, the good thing about these stones is they work gauged together. So this is 3 brick, this is 3 brick, this is 1, this is 2. So basically, block, which you tie wire across in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, rinse and repeat.